Hey guys, this is Binary Gamer here, and today I have an app review, and that is MegaMan X for the iPad, iPhone, and iPod Touch. And let's start off with the settings. And the settings, there are sounds, cheats, screen, language, and credits. Let's start out with cheats. Cheats, there is just mostly auto fire, auto ladder on, and auto charge for Buster, or you can just completely turn that off. And auto fire is basically it will automatically keep shooting. Screen size, I would recommend do it on regular, not full. Regular makes it kind of look like you can see the whole screen. And let's check out customization. And customization is a weird new thing on Mega Man X where you can actually buy equipments like full armor. You don't have to get these in the game anymore. You can just buy them. I really don't like this. Only one special. I think this was $3.99, where you get all sub tanks, full armor, full weapons, and a powerful question mark in one package. I think that's the Hadoken. Then we have the music. You can have remixes of the music while playing in the game, where that should be free, but they charge you for this. And you don't have to beat the bosses because you can just buy all the weapons for $1.99. You know, so you can fight the bosses with all their weaknesses without really even actually trying. That I thought was kind of. Then we have sub tanks where you can actually just buy those off right as well too, restore recovery energy actually. And then we have it has HD graphics, they say, but it's not really HD. It's just a smoother version of it. Where in the ranking mode we have score attack, where a time attack, and a survival mode. And then we have information, Twitter, Facebook. We have those iPad achievements. In the story mode, you can do normal, easy, or hard. Even hard kind of felt a little bit easy for me. It was kind of weird. It didn't feel like old school Mega Man 16-bit style. And I didn't put any music in here because my capture card won't do any music for some reason. But the music, I think they did another remix because it does not sound like exactly the one. I feel it doesn't have that 16-bit charm. The graphics, they have a smoother, like it's smooth. It's nothing to brag about. Uh, Another thing, when every time the stage starts, where we have the boss you're gonna fight, when they always say Flame Mammoth or something like that, or Chill Penguin, that's not here either. And then environmental changes, like when you beat Chill Penguin in Mammoth, the Flame Mammoth stage, we don't have like the molten lava does not freeze. There's no environmental changes. So that's what I thought it was another weird thing. The control felt very. That's just least of its problems. I felt like it was actually pretty good. And if it's still the 25th anniversary of Mega Man, you can actually buy this for 99 cents at the App Store. What I thought was actually a pretty good deal. As you can see, all the enemies have been like not redrawn, but like cleaned out a little bit. And as you can see, I cannot go down the molten lava, so I thought that was weird as well. But this is again, this is just the classic, the Blue Bomber doing his thing. I don't know if you guys can tell, I think you can tell by now that every time you move to the next screen, there's like a little mini black loading screen that I don't like, but it's only for 5 seconds most likely, but not even 5 seconds, maybe four, where it just kind of has to load like all these little things are in one room except of like the PSP version, Maverick Hunter. That wasn't the point. Like that wasn't the case actually. You can just walk around and just go to the next stage. And as you can see, I just got an achievement right there. And then we have the no environmental triggers. That's what I was trying to explain. Like that, all of that should be frozen. There should not be any molten lava to begin with. and at least the like after I do have Boomerang Coager's Boomerang, so I can cut his tusk. At least they didn't take those kind of functions out. So here's a list of everything I thought were good about this game. The virtual controller was pretty good. Graphics are smoother. I still felt I missed the 16-bit style. I Then we have, it's on the go. It's iPhone, iPad mini, everywhere compatible. After the 4, I think, or 3GS and 4. And then that's the stuff I like. The stuff I didn't like was the little black screen that comes every time you move out of the room. Like this is like the gameplay I'm showing right now. When I move to a next room, like right now, it just turns black and comes back again. I feel like that was kind of weird. Why does it do that? And then we have the environment. The things I didn't like was the environmental changes didn't happen on this level, but that's the small stuff. And then we have the in-store purchase app where you can actually buy all the upgrades. You don't have to actually challenge yourself. Another thing I saw was a shotgun ice wasn't really, usually it's when it shoots, it's kind of like an icicle, and it shoots into little mini icicles. Where this one was actually like a snowflake. I thought that was really weird. Why they changed that? And then we have the boss levels are the same. Just keep in mind that you have to put the view size, the screen size to regular, not full. When you put it on full, sometimes you can't see the pits that are on the bottom. And if you play on easy mode, some of the pits are actually covered. Like I'll try to show if I can. And then this is a pretty good port for an iOS version. I felt, and this is where I would go to Flame Mammoth right now. And I think I died the first time, so when it cuts off to the black screen again, I actually restarted this was my second time trying. And as you can see, I switched to Boomerang's Coager's Boomerang, and I will cut his trunk off. I didn't make a mistake earlier about calling it Tusk. Sorry about that. And then I'll stop right here and I'll give you my full impression. The score I'm going to give this game is an 8 out of 10. It for 99 cents for the 25th anniversary. The usual price is $4.99, where I wouldn't recommend it then. For $4.99, that's $5. I didn't recommend this game for $5 because you can get the PSP version for I think $10, and that is pretty good too. The Maverick Hunter X, and if you guys still want, it's still 99 cents. I checked earlier on the App Store because of the 25th anniversary. And that's it, guys. And just watch the rest of the clip. As please subscribe. I will have a review out for another Scribblenauts for the iPad. That's 99 cents as well. So thank you, guys. Like my video, subscribe, and check out my other videos on the top. Leave a comment if you guys did buy the iPad version. How did you guys feel about it? And if there's any questions, just leave the question in the comment section, and I'll answer it. Thank you, guys, and peace.